I said I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I dropped this, turning back the clocks to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, it's up. I lock in, I got this, radio drop this. Hot shit, just watch this, I fucking promise. So lit, do not miss your chance to cop this. Will you capture it, or just let it slip? Oh shit, I wanna be jammed, cause my rap is tight. No really, they just give a fuck that I ain't black and white. I'm not anyone else, man, I'm one of a kind. So sit back, relax, and listen one more time. I said I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I dropped this, turning back the clocks to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit. I said I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I dropped this, turning back the clocks to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit. I love the girls that fuck with my music. Getting referrals from the girls, love to booze it. Party and lose it, that's the life I'm choosing. Not losing, that's my 2 cents, so use it. You know I'm back, as a matter of fact. I'm better than ever, never been better. I know that, I wrote that. Sipping on some coke and no jack. Quit staring, bitch, and take a pic. Kodak, I'm threatening the game, cause money and fame, they don't affect my brain. It's fucking all the same. I'm sick of hearing about these Insta names with Insta fame. Take a pic, sick, you're lame. A quick fix to shame. You lick dick for fame. A thick chick is lame. A chick picked to lay. I think I'm gone insane. I think I've lost my brain. And honestly, I'm a motherfucking novelty. I said I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I dropped this, turning back the clocks to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit. I said I got this, none of this radio pop shit. I dropped this, turning back the clocks to rock shit. I cop it, said knock knock, I'm on this. I'm hot bitch, like a hot bitch, the top lit.
This is the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast with the midweek news. Join your hosts, Iceman and Holstera, 2 law enforcement professionals ready to offer their unfiltered opinions on the latest news from the world of law enforcement. No filters, no edits. So be warned, the content may be upsetting to some listeners. Sit down and hold up. This may get a little bumpy.
Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy.
Welcome.
It's definitely going to get bumpy.
To the midweek news, Motor Cop Chronicle. I was laughing because these 2 knuckleheads over here were like fixing their hair before.
Oh shit! Really?
Well, you don't have.
You
hair.
don't have hair. So
we didn't want to. We didn't want to
Y'all are sons
interrupt
of
you
bitches.
from fixing your hair.
Oh, I got something for Mr. Holstera over there.
Why the hell does it still say? Okay, there you go. We caught up.
Anyway, welcome.
Welcome.
Happy Hump Day.
How y'all doing? How's your mama and them?
It's his birthday over here. The box.
What, the box?
Well, yesterday was his birthday.
We'll celebrate tonight.
So we got him a. We got him a little.
This is killing me. What is this?
We got a little cake right here for him. See, a little cake. See.
That's called red and blue lights.
Bam.
No,
Not used
what
to
is
seeing those?
between Freebird and
Bam.
Iceman?
That there
Bam
would
is
be
so awful. And you,
it's gone now.
It's all bad.
we're gonna watch you eat that cake on the air.
On the air.
Hello, Melissa,
Okay.
Sarah.
Hello, y'all.
So we got
Hey, everybody.
him. We got him a little strawberry cake there. So, happy birthday
Thank
to the
you.
box.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
He
it.
is 47 years young.
Yes, he is.
What?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
He's 47.
Just
I thought he was
47.
55.
Yeah, he's single.
But, hey, I'm
he's
off.
single, ladies. If you need a man, we will pimp him out cheaply. I mean,
We got some tassels. We got some tassels for
we
him.
might pay
That's
you.
your tassels. You need to put them on.
He will look. If you go out with the box, he will wear those nipple.
I will, and I will
tassels.
not. I will not bring the rap whistle. So
No rap whistle.
No rapping for you.
Kristen said happy birthday.
No, Christy.
Kristen.
oh, thank you,
Kristen.
Kristen. I'm
So-
sorry, my phone is not all up to speed right now. It's kind of lagging behind. So
Yeah, the hinge on that flip wore out.
Everybody like, subscribe, share it out on Facebook and stuff like that. The more shares we get, the better. Like I said, like it, review the
Help out
the
that
page.
algorithm.
Help the algorithm out. We get out to more places. And if you're on Apple Podcasts, write us a review.
Oh, I want to. Is JoJo on yet?
No,
Oh, I wanted to personally tell her thank you for the birthday message.
she may come on. She gets on her lunch break. Like I said, if you're on Apple, write a 5-star
Sarah said
review.
happy birthday box.
Thank you.
I will shout it out. Let me check. I don't think we've got
We
any.
need some 5-star
got any
reviews,
new ones.
people.
I don't see.
The more reviews you get, also that helps with the Apple algorithm too.
Yeah, it moves you up to the top.
It does help you move you up in the search engine and stuff
Well,
like
I'm
that.
back.
So
I'm back. You're gonna get 5.
I'm going to get Freebird's back. He said we're going to get 5 stars.
Oh, that's true. The Thunder Chicken is among us.
Thunder Chicken.
How's things in Pasco County?
Actually, there should be a deputy listening.
It's very hot.
So I wanted to bring something up real quick. I thought this is Motor Cop Chronicles, right? There, Iceman.
Yeah.
So, we letting firefighters on this thing now, or what?
He's being bisexual on us. It is Gay Pride Day or week or something.
Oh, it's month. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
it's
month.
They get a whole fucking month. How
That's
about
why I sent
that?
you a picture of a rainbow.
Yeah.
It reminded me of you.
Yeah, well, I got something
Yeah,
that
we got-
reminds me
we
of
got
you
something
too.
for you, too.
For everybody. Yeah, 'cause we got 11 people in here right now. I think this was taken by a fan in Pasco County recently. So y'all
Let us
always
have it. Come on,
y'all
Ice Man.
always see Holstera drinking Red Bull. Well, he drank some Red Bull and he was going to the store to get some more, but he had wings. So that is Red Bull gave Holstera wings. If you can see in that picture.
Yes, indeed.
I am drinking a can of white privilege.
So right
not
there.
Red Bull.
But you see, that was taken by a fan in Pasco of Holstera riding a bicycle to the store.
Only in Florida.
Yeah.
I feel like that
he
thing
shoulda
going
had-
up his ass should be uncomfortable.
He should have had his yogurt pants on because your ass is looking a little flat in that one. So, just saying. That right there, Holstera, is why you should not fuck with the person who builds the background right there. So, yeah, that you shouldn't do that.
Apparently everybody's loving
Yeah, I mean, they love it.
Holstera's outfit.
Yeah,
I
I think your wife probably wants you to wear that tonight.
yeah. I
It
think
just-
that she even commented on it. It looks great.
I think that woman that he had sleeping outside of his office wants him to wear it too.
Yeah.
I
It's-
actually
it's-
did
it's
a
just
homeless
crack.
guy's taxes earlier, and I showed him the video, and he said, "That's hippity hop. She hippity hops everywhere.
That's
hippity
hippity hop. As
Hippity
you're
hop
doing.
is her name
So-
on the road."
What?
Hey, it's funny because there was a call I went on one time, and it's funny how these crackheads have nicknames. Because
Yeah.
nobody knew the name that we had because it was a 911 hang-up. Nobody knew the name that we had until somebody figured out that the girl said, "Oh, that's Boo Boo Cat." Everybody's like, "Oh, that's Boo Boo Cat." I said, "Yeah, apparently it's Boo Boo Cat, but where's she at?" Because we can't, that's who we looking for.
Did y'all check in a tree? Was Boo Boo Cat in the tree?
Boo Boo Cat was not in the tree, but it was Boo Boo Cat. It was on off of Ed Brown. I mean,
I don't know why Boo Boo Cat would be on Ed Brown.
I
mean,
don't either. Boo Boo Cat.
Oh, hippity hop.
Hippity hop.
Hippity hop, Holstera?
Yeah,
Has she
hippity
been
hop.
back? Maybe she.
Yeah,
Did
she
she
actually
need
was.
you-
She's rocking one of them onesies around town. You know, the sleeping PJ onesies. I'm guessing somebody must have gave it to her because her fucking monkey was hanging out last time.
Did it scream at you?
Well, did
As long as nobody had to give it a
that
banana.
get a tax? Did that get a tax discount?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Did you have to give it mouth the monkey
Oh,
resuscitation or anything?
It's just crack. It's just crack.
Just crack.
Who wants to start out with the first story since we're just on a tangent?
We're on a
here?
tear.
The first story is going to be out of for the New Jersey cops. Anybody
I'll
want
go
it?
ahead and grab it since I got it. Like I said, my phone is probably going to die here. New Jersey cops will no longer arrest people who skip court. Don't pay
What?
fines on minor offenses. A new policy has support from several law enforcement groups. Trenton, New Jersey. New Jersey's Attorney General said this week that police officers will no longer arrest people who are wanted for skipping court dates for minor crimes or for missing a payment. Police in the Garden State should no longer arrest people that they encounter with municipal bench warrants with bail amounts of $500 or less. Oh, okay. I kind of. Acting Attorney General Matthew Platkin. He kind of looks like.
So
what's that actor guy? I don't know his name.
So the lawyers don't want to do their job. The DAs don't want to do their job. So just, let's say nobody's going to.
But I like the way they have this worded. This is quotes now. Residents will no longer be subjected to unnecessary and intrusive custodial arrests for hundreds of thousands of outstanding low-level warrants. So, in other words, if you want to go do some cheap old crime, go to New Jersey.
Yeah, just go. If you want to go, as long as you don't commit a felony, you should be pretty fucking good. Just, you don't have to go to court. So.
Go steal a Twinkie.
It's like, what's
so
the
does
point?
that mean, you see, because the way I always look at that is, being a traffic man, all of these things are pretty much misdemeanor traffic.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that means that you could legitimately, continuously, they ain't going to never suspend your license.
Yeah.
And even if they do, they ain't going to arrest you.
I mean, if you get a ticket, just don't even bother worrying about paying, going to court or nothing. Just throw it away.
Throw it in trash and roll on.
Yeah, because they ain't going to do nothing about it.
Yeah, this is going to end it well.
A lot of shoplifting. If you stay under a certain amount of shoplifting, you don't go to court. Don't
California already does
one-on-one
that.
fights.
Yeah, I mean, just a simple battery. You just want to punch somebody in the face.
They're still going to cut the summons, huh? Or, I mean, not the summons, but the warrant.
Well, yeah, but if you don't show up for court, they won't arrest you. So if you get pulled over, or let's say you do something else, and they say, "Oh, he has 15 warrants for misdemeanor theft." Oh well, we can't arrest him for it because that might inconvenience him.
And heaven forbid we do that.
So if you want to be a total ass dirtbag and steal shit, just go to New Jersey. Yeah, exactly, Jared.
So it says anyone with a warrant for less than $500 will be given a notice of a new court date.
They didn't show up for
You
that.
ain't got to go to that one either.
Yeah.
But Jared, I mean, I say in Missouri, you say eventually you'll suspend your license. Well, so what? I mean, what you can do? Get a ticket? They ain't gonna do nothing about it. You don't go to court, they ain't gonna put you in jail.
Now, Jeannie LaCicero, the legal director for the New Jersey chapter of the ACLU.
The what?
The ACLU.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Civil Liberties Union.
That's probably, I don't know what it is.
It says the measure is, quote, an important step in preventing unnecessary arrests and jail time, which disrupt lives, jobs, and families. So you can go commit the crime, but heaven forbid we put you in jail.
Yeah, we don't want to inconvenience your life of crime. These fucking woke ass cities. Good luck, New Jersey. Y'all crime rate's about to spike even higher.
New Jersey's got the Hot Nuts Award right now.
Yeah.
Oh, are we doing that right now? Because we forgot about a month ago. Oh,
I'm just saying.
Oh, I got a big note right here. It says, you see what it says? Don't forget hot nuts right on top of my thing right there. So
It's
anyway,
Freebirds Nuts. Freebirds Hot Nuts.
we might need to get him a heating pad so he can sit on it. Remind him of the hot nuts.
well, just why don't you give me a little nut pad and it warms up, and then I have hot nuts, and I'll remember. Literally hot nuts, or you can just hold them and keep them warm.
He does a good job of doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
apparently when the camera's right.
well, look.
And he's
Look at
drinking.
Holstera.
And Holstera, he's drinking douche juice again. tonight.
Holstera.
Hey, this is just for these guys in the office.
Wow, look at
office.
it.
I gotta be ready. Oh,
It doesn't even look like green color. It's like
piss.
orange.
It
Yeah,
looks like you're drinking a big cup of piss.
Well, it's green.
You drinking piss?
It's green.
No, everybody. Look, he's drinking. It's a golden shower drink.
Well, I tell
It looks
you.
more like it'd be pineapple.
Yeah, it's like he's just like.
It's green, apparently.
Must have been eating a lot of Cheerios. Like, it's got a lot of protein.
I tell you,
in
he
it.
puts it on the table and it's
Technicolor.
like atomic green.
Technicolor issues, apparently.
Dirk said he's got to turn down the volume. He's in a waiting room waiting on a prescription.
Can't take us anywhere.
Yeah, I do like holding my own nuts right on your face there, Troy. It's like dangling them on your nose.
Kool-Aid.
Just so you can get a little smell of them, especially after I worked all day and they're sweaty.
There's the comment.
Who wants this next one?
Got it.
The SCOTUS one.
Let Holstera do that.
He's all about the SCOTUS.
He didn't.
and
He
the
couldn't
scrotum.
fix. He couldn't fix his hair, so let him take the second one.
Why'd you take it? Jesus.
He's fixing his hair.
Well, he got his hat on, so I'm not being blinded by the light
the
now.
gleam is not there.
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like
Y'all
a
must
goose
have went
juice.
to
Another runner in the night.
He just fixed his hair.
Yeah.
Every now and then, Troy. Every now and then.
SCOTUS lets Tony Tempa's family pursue claims against cops who killed him while supposedly trying to help him. The lawsuit over Tempa's death-prone restraint, initially blocked by qualified immunity, was revived by the Fifth Circuit. 6 years ago, Dallas police officers, they're reaching, ain't they? Dallas police officers who, I don't even know what the hell this word means, ostensibly were trying to help Tony Tempa, a 32-year-old man in the midst of a psychological crisis, ended up killing him instead. 4 years later, a federal judge ruled that the cops were protected by qualified immunity, which shields public officials from civil liability unless their alleged misconduct violated clearly established law. But last December, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit overturned that decision, allowing Tempa's relatives to proceed with their civil rights lawsuit. Today, the Supreme Court declined to hear an appeal of the Fifth Circuit's decision, which means the plaintiff will finally get a charge to make their case. So they're going to allow him to sue this guy.
Yeah, they're going to. Well, it's a couple of them. But I think they were actually trying to save the guy or something. And
yeah, he's been
died or
diagnosed with
something like that.
schizophrenia, depression, bipolar disorder, and anxiety.
I mean, he was a straight up hot nut, and for like paper, he had paper.
I mean, the good thing is he's not suffering from those disabilities anymore.
No, he's not suffering.
No, he's not.
But that really kind of falls under qualified immunity. They were trying to help the guy, but I don't know the whole case. I just saw it. I just thought it was kind of fucked up on that matter of it.
Might be one of Holster. Could have been a client. Yeah, client, customer.
You be laughing, but how many times I used to watch Live PD and go, "Hey, that's my client." Oh shit.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to deduct that off of his taxes.
Yeah, hippity hop.
Oh, hippity
It's
hop.
old hippity hop.
Hippity hop.
All right, well,
Next.
next. That wasn't exciting. I just thought it was a little
Oh,
interesting.
well, I thought it was going to be elevated, but
Really, well, it
Hey,
wasn't. It
but
was-
you know what? We didn't have to hear, hey, did you know?
Yeah,
what happened? I thought I hadn't heard any of that lately.
that's because somebody told Holster it was stupid,
Oh,
and it wasn't me. It was not me.
and it
was none
wasn't.
of us.
I
It
definitely
was
wasn't me. I enjoyed
it was somebody else. So
Oh,
he values their opinion of. So,
well, that had to have been the wife then.
I don't know. He thought it was me.
Apparently, in
ignoring
Washington State patrol, apparently fewer drivers are stopping for the police.
to go to New Jersey.
No. So something's changed according to their spokesperson. People are not stopping right now. But some law enforcement officials blame the new law of the their new police pursuit restrictions. So apparently when you blast that out and everybody knows it, fewer drivers are refusing to pull over for troopers and officers from other law enforcement agencies.
Well,
So
they changed it out there where I don't believe they're allowed to pursue. So if you run from them, they're like, okay, bye. They're not allowed to chase you. So why would you stop?
They did that down here, and it was ridiculous.
Well, apparently they started tracking how many the troopers started tracking how many people are running.
Well, they have nothing else to
and
do. They
not
wasn't writing
stopping,
tickets because
so-
they wouldn't stop.
It wasn't stopping.
Recorded over 900 failure to yield incidents from January 1st to May 17th.
It's crazy. 900.
So you would
have that
figure
in a
that
day,
the
don't
troopers
you?
would have they would whoop some ass. I mean, our troopers.
Well, they're not allowed to. They can't. But like I said, though, the people know it's like, well, if I don't stop, they can't do nothing. They can't chase me, so they just don't stop.
Apparently, it's happening 3 to 5 times a shift on some nights, and then a couple times on week or day shifts. I guess when you have a dumbass policy, that's what you're going to get.
That's
from
when you got some of them dumbass
Hey,
politicians.
Did
yeah.
you know that American Pie is not actually American?
What is it? Swedish?
Wait.
No, it was English. It was first made in England.
Oh. I don't know what is American Pie. Apple
That's
pie?
the one.
That's what I said.
That's the one
American
that
apple
dude
pie.
That's the
from
one you
American
fuck.
Pie put your penis in.
Hey, did you know that your liver size fluctuates significantly throughout the day?
Your what?
Your liver size.
Oh, I thought you
It
said
gets-
penis
It,
size.
it gets 40% smaller and then increases back to normal.
Yeah, that's what your dick does when it gets cold.
It helps when you drink lemon water too,
Or douche juice.
or juice juice. It flushes the liver.
Yeah, well, they don't have to work over there because people won't pull over for them. I would just stop. I would just stop pulling people over. I mean, like, what's the point? You didn't write no ticket this shit. Well, I tried. Nobody stopped.
Well, obviously they have a policy for pursuit.
Yeah,
But they
that
probably
is-
don't have one on ramming a
That's
vehicle.
like none.
I'd have to look for that
pursuit.
loophole. You can't pursue the vehicle and make it a dangerous situation, but you sure could ram the shit out of that motherfucker.
Where was that at? What was that? Washington State?
Yeah, Washington
State. Yeah, we'll have to see if maybe Natasha knows what's going on whenever she listens to
Boo
this.
Boo Cat or Precious. Precious might be up in Washington State.
Let's see. Jerry
Bet
says,
you that's why they hadn't caught her.
surprise, surprise, Liptard Seattle passes policies and laws that don't hold people accountable. Yeah. Well,
That's right.
Was that, Iceman, was that a
summer of
picture of
love.
Jared directing traffic?
No, that was not Jared that I
Looked
made
like
a meme out of. It was a local Louisiana guy. That would be Lassie, the guy I did the episode on that left me hanging out when I was being sexually assaulted, but he went for help. That was a picture of him.
Is that what?
What are we talking about here?
When I was sexually assaulted during Mardi Gras.
Yeah, when they was talking on your bike.
And then Lassie saw me and then and I gave him the look of help and
Oh,
he just
yeah.
left to go get help.
and he watched the old girl twerk on your
Yes,
bike
and
twerk the
violated
fender.
me and my bike and all that stuff like that. So yes, Billy Precious is still MIA. She is on the run. I think she's at Roy's house in Florida, but Roy is moving to Louisiana soon, so he'll probably be making.
Where the
some
hell's he been
appearances.
anyway?
He's been busy packing his shit.
Why the hell would you leave Florida to go to
She said,
Louisiana?
Hey, you came
Jared
here to
said
visit?
that guy had a Harley. It couldn't be him.
I mean, you came here to hang out.
Oh, I come hang out.
He got scared of our ditches.
Oh, I did.
I
get
guess
scared
Florida
of
don't have
ditches.
ditches.
Oh, driving on the road?
Yeah.
No,
I bet
we
you
don't
them
have
ones out,
that.
I
He
bet you
called
them
them-
ones out in front of the clubhouse really scared the shit out of you.
All right. The next story is from
Utah.
Police Magazine or Solutions. It's out of Utah. A subject disarms a Utah officer and discharges a shot. A subject took a gun from an Ogden, Utah police officer during a struggle Sunday and used it to fire on other officers. The officers had responded to a domestic violence call at a gas station after the report of a man having to pay too much money for gas. No, I didn't say that. He had punched a woman in the face. Officers found the subject, Dana Liddell Smith, 29, in a nearby parking lot and attempted to... Oh, that's the guy. I thought that was the girl.
I was thinking it was a girl too.
No, that was a guy named Sue.
Did y'all pre-read this stuff?
No, I didn't. I didn't even pre-read this time. I figured y'all don't
he
do
just sent
homework.
them all to us
Why should I have to do homework if y'all
No,
don't do
didn't we
it?
have something similar
pre-read.
to this happen here this weekend?
What this?
something
A
similar.
cop being disarmed?
Well,
I'm
no,
not sure.
I mean, not a cop being disarmed, but didn't East Baton Rouge have a deal where they went to a domestic and a guy had a gun. They ordered him to put the gun down. He put the gun down. He got down on the ground, and then the guy he was fighting with come running up and grabbed the gun.
Yeah, it was a neighbor dispute. Yeah. Police reported during the struggle, Smith was able to get his hands on the officer's firearm and discharge it. However, no officers were injured. They sound like that. Well, however, the cops didn't get hurt. Well, that's a bad thing then, I guess, right? That's the way it sounds. Smith is being held without bond and was booked on charges of disarming a police officer, a first-degree felony, and charges of assault on a police officer, failure to stop at command of law enforcement, felony charges of firearm, and other charges. I tried to find a picture of this guy. There are several people with that name.
Surprised he's not in the
believe it or
hospital.
Well,
I read another story on this online also earlier. It sounded like that he didn't actually get the gun out of the holster. He was somehow able, if I remember reading it right now, I mean, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I think he was able to somehow get his finger inside on the trigger and discharge the gun while it was still holstered on the cop's hip.
Okay.
Is what I believe happened.
Yeah, because I couldn't imagine him getting the gun out of the holster and the officer not taking it around.
Yeah, I think he actually somehow got his. You didn't get your finger in my holster, but I don't know what kind of holster they had. But he was able to he was able to pull the trigger while it was in the holster and fired it while it was still holstered. I believe that happened.
The holster. Most of the holsters don't even cover the damn trigger.
Can you put your finger in your holster?
Well, no. No, he's already. It's
If you don't get
he's already
damn,
got it filled.
if he don't get his hand out my damn lap.
He's already got his field with according to that bicycle and the wings, the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Says Holster. Oh, hold on. I think I know what's wrong. Billy, I'm glad you said something. I can probably fix that. He probably sounds better now.
What?
Yeah, he probably sounds better now. I forgot I had to mute a certain thing on his end, so he probably sounds better. Problem is we don't hear it over here. So, yeah. But I appreciate it. I think I got it fixed.
Mute the wings.
No, I have to mute his feed coming in because I'm running it through the mixer on something else. And what he does is causing an echo on the people that are watching live.
Yeah, we y'all talked about that before.
So I believe it. Yeah, he said I fixed it. See, that was my bad. It's your turn.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, Arizona cops.
Arizona cops. Never been to Arizona.
Me neither. What they got? Cactus?
Deserts.
Okay. Wow. This sounds like my kind of party. Arizona cops find drugs, guns, cash, and a crocodile in a Phoenix home.
Was it a crocodile or an alligator there?
It says a juvenile Nile crocodile.
Oh, okay.
Those bitches get big.
Yeah.
I don't know how they
Now,
got it
does
over
everybody
here.
know how to tell the difference between them two?
Well, yeah, the crocodile's nose is like
It's not
long.
a nose, it's a snout.
Snout, his mouth area is long and skinnier than what
That is correct.
an alligator
head's
is.
larger than
So an alligator's called a nose, and the crocodile's a snout,
a snooty snout.
a snooty snout.
Officers in Phoenix serving a search warrant at a home found more than just drugs and firearms. They recovered a juvenile Nile crocodile from the home as well. The PD recently released details of what they recovered while serving a search warrant earlier this month. Officers found the crocodile living in an aquarium when they searched the home. The croc was seized after officers arrested the owner. During the execution of the warrant, they recovered 100.
How long was it? How big did they say how big it was?
It was in a fish tank.
Yeah, but I mean, was it 2 feet, 3 feet?
I guarantee
It
you.
doesn't say. Now, if it's the picture that they're showing, he's probably close to 3 feet long.
Yeah, 2.
I guarantee you, instead of flushing the shit in the toilet, they're throwing that son of a bitch to that crocodile and say, "Here, try to retrieve this shit."
Yeah, but I mean, what kind of? It had to be a small gun because that wasn't a big gator. I mean, a big crocodile.
It was 193,000 M30 fentanyl pills.
Jesus Christ,
Holy
that crocodile
shit.
was high
He
as
was high as a
fuck.
kite. 855 grams of
He
coke.
pro-
Oh wow, 15 firearms.
He had 15. And he was in a fish tank.
I know he should have been living in a freaking swimming pool.
No, that's all they found. I was just saying that they could have used that crocodile to eat the drugs.
They
instead of
found
flushing.
15 guns
see, here I
inside
am
the
thinking
crocodile.
Inside the home.
Oh, I thought all of that was inside the crocodile.
No, that you got to read those articles.
$65,000 in cash and a Dodge Ram 1500 TRX.
That was a big ass crocodile. Had a truck inside of it. They tricked me on it. I should have pre-read it.
Yeah, that's what
I thought all
your
this
homework.
God. Hey,
Good thing we all pre-read this
see,
shit.
see
huh?
what happens when I don't do all my work because they're a bunch of lazy fucks making me lazy. It's their fault. So
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not again.
Jared says they found a Komodo dragon in 2012 up in Missouri.
Missouri.
In Little Richmond, Missouri, had a Komodo
not
dragon.
wanna
Those
fuck
are
with those
mean.
Komodo
No, that
dragons.
things
Komodo
are
dragons
mean
are
as
Those
shit.
some bitch will. They got. I think some of the nastiest shit in their mouth, and then they'll rip your arm off.
Tell me that shirt.
Yeah, they're that shit.
You need a sneeze or something?
Yeah,
That's
pretty much.
a brand new shirt.
I know it is. That's why I'm trying to sell a little merch here. While we got a second, hey everybody, check out the shirt.
That's the one I bought. Don't get it dirty.
Go to the Etsy shop, get your shirts, get your other merch.
I got one. Jared made a special request. I'm working on it. I'm going to get it designed. It's going to say it smells like warrants and suspended license, stuff like that. I'm going to make that one. It's on the sweat towel. Yeah, it's on the sweat towel over there. But that's all up there. And allegedly shirts are out. So
I got a couple.
The box is banned. It'll be out later on.
we're going to make a one for the box and Freebird eventually.
We had Freebirds. I sent it to you guys. You
Our
actually said
animal-
Freebird on
I'm just going to put a chicken on the back of Freebird.
No,
Our
it's
animal
not a chicken.
officer said
A rubber
big,
chicken?
A
Thunder
big
chicken.
A
cock.
rubber
a
chicken.
rubber chicken.
A big South Carolina cock.
He's,
Game cock.
he's been drinking a lot. Excuse him. No, I'm joking.
A pickle,
All right,
jeez.
I'm going to go ahead and catch this one since my phone's about to die.
Which one? Oh, this is the. You just did one.
Well, I'm going to do another one because my phone's about to die.
Jeez, he's so greedy.
Oh,
All
my
right, it was your birthday yesterday. Go ahead,
I know,
birthday
damn it.
boy.
Leave me alone. Los Angeles program to avoid jail. Criminal charges.
Happy
Whatever.
birthday.
Charges see
Happy
little
birthday,
interest.
everybody.
So I don't have a problem wearing them. I mean, I'll just throw them on. I don't care. You do.
Well, they fall off.
A diversion program in Los Angeles designed to keep mentally ill, addicted, or homeless adults out of jail and instead provide treatment and housing is having little success.
You're like, fuck that. I'd rather do drugs.
Yeah. I don't want your free housing. Just give me my needle back. Nearly 3/4 of the 283 people deemed eligible for the Alternatives to Incarceration Diversion Program since it's launched in LAPD 77th Street Jail last summer declined to participate in it. LAPD figures show dozens of others have failed to comply with the program's requirements. Only 17 people have completed the program.
That's fucking.
There's your tax dollars at work.
Tax dollars at work, right? It's like, hey, we want to help all you dope heads and stuff. And the dope heads are like, man, fuck that shit. It's too hard. I just do my time and get out on some more drugs. It's like, it's a waste of time. People that want
Help.
Don't get me wrong. People that are on drugs or have addiction and want help will get the help and get off of it. To try to trick someone, it's like, look, we're going to reduce your sentence and all this stuff, but you got to get help with the drugs. They don't want help. Until you admit you have a problem, you can't get help.
Yeah, well.
And if the person doesn't want help in general, you're not going. You can do whatever you want.
Shit.
You're not gonna help.
Look, he done opened that can of worms for me there, host there.
Brian Vaughn said that the
What'd I
Gator
do?
pee hot.
No,
And,
me. He I don't know.
By the way, he said Brian Vaughn said,
Yeah,
by the
too
way,
much juice over there.
that was not his Gator. It was his friend's Gator. It's not my pants. Kristen says, "What's up, Freebird?"
What's up, Kristen?
He's laying an egg over there. He's laying an egg. Dirk says, "Fucking vagrants out here don't want housing. Too many rules." I did think I think I did see. I don't know if it was in California. I think it was might have been in San Francisco or whatever. Which I did hear another podcast today saying, since they were talking about how these army bases are being renamed, getting rid of the Confederate general names and all that stuff. And they said, well, if they're renaming stuff, I mean, San Francisco was named after, I think, a Catholic saint, a Catholic person who, of course, Catholics don't like gays or approve of it. So that's kind of contradictory. So they should rename San Francisco into the most gayest person you can think of and call it Richard Simmons. Thought I said that'd be fucking. Where you live, Rich? I live in Richard Simmons.
That don't even sound right.
That's not even.
What are you, a gerbil?
Dirk says tiny homes really sheds with AC don't have rules. Drug dealers park right out in the front. And the bumper jumper is here. Evening gents hanging out for a few. Bumper jumper is going to have to make another appearance because we had several requests
Hell
on
yeah,
him.
he is.
We want the bumper jumper.
And Aaron and Jared up here, the Motor Cop for Life episode, y'all. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on that. You need to go check that episode out also.
That and your last
The Motor
your
Cop
guest,
for Life.
because you was the OG on that guest podcast.
Oh, yes, I was recently. I'll mention again. Y'all go check out the 10-8 podcast. I was a guest on his podcast recently. Go check it out. I mean, it was a real good episode. He has also got in touch with me and some other 20-plus year cops to have like a round table thing. It's going to be coming up. I don't know when we're supposed to record something.
So it's going to be a square table, but because you're there to be a round table?
Yeah, it's going to be a round table.
Well, it's probably going to be people that he wrote a ticket to.
What's that? Nobody
20 years
nobody can see you, Holster.
He done wrote a ticket or pulled them over.
I'm just saying he's going on next vacation next week. We'll all right. A week after that, I'm going to be gone though. We're going to be in Biloxi for motorcycle competition. Yeah.
Going from San Francisco to Beverly Hills.
Ooh, you're on the rodeo drive.
The next article, apparently the motor cops.
Oh no, it's really not an article.
Well, I mean, apparently the motor cops ditched their motorcycles.
Oh, I think we have a video.
I'm looking at you because I want to hear one of your own motorcycle ditching
You got
stories.
Stand by. This ain't the
A
video.
rookie NYPD cop who hit the headlines after giving a married lieutenant a lap dance.
It's this one right here.
What?
Well, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, hold up. I want to go back to the
We're going back to here we go. It's like I got you.
I can't go back and forth, man.
You want to sit on my lap? You can see it from here. Look, he just throws it. I'm just going to throw shit down. You can, your mind.
We actually
squaring
train.
up?
That's actually in some of our training that we do with the Harleys. You just drop the bike and go. But he don't have motor boots on, so he's able to run faster. But that motherfucker did not get away. Jared, I hope that didn't hurt your feelings singing that. I can't tell if those are Beamers or Hondas though.
They're out in California.
They're Hondas.
You damn know they. Well,
You sure?
no.
I hear a Harley going down there now.
Oh yeah, we drop them bikes all the time.
I remember when
Yeah, Melissa, I
Highlander-
can't believe they've done that either because it's going to come out of the paycheck.
No, it didn't hurt that motorcycle. No, it didn't hurt.
I remember
No, Jared said those are Beamers. He is the expert on those type of bikes from in here. So
Oh, Jared is?
he drives a Beamer. He ought to know.
I remember the time that Highlander took the fairing out on his bike.
That was the windshield, not the fairing.
Oh, you're right. It was the
Because
windshield.
we don't have fairing bikes. Some people around here do, but
He went right on through it.
He actually, hopefully he'll be on one day. He'll have to tell you that story. He went surfing on that thing.
Would you drop your bike and leap off that thing?
Yeah.
But you couldn't
Well,
run
you
like
did.
that.
You
I
did
can't
when
run
you
like
went
that,
through
though.
the ditch. That day you went through the ditch.
Which ditch?
Here not too long ago, the last couple of years. Then you
I ain't been in the ditch.
not in the ditch. You went through the ditch. You was pulling the chips.
That's when I was chasing a guy through the yard. No, I didn't drop it then. He went over
You
a
didn't
fence.
drop it, but you didn't leap off of it and tackle him.
Dude, Iceman ain't
I
doing no leaping.
haven't done no leaping in a while.
Okay, well,
Now, how do
I
you
don't
run it in
remember the
boots,
full
though?
story. Is the reason I was asking.
I actually caught somebody in them boots one time.
Do they even move?
Did you
at
scrape
all?
those motor boots up?
When?
When you caught somebody. You must have
It was a long
You must
time
have threw
ago.
your baton.
Sorry, he's all excited. He wants to go back to the video. about lap
What's up? And he says happy belated birthday to
Thank
the
you.
bot.
Appreciate
Look
it.
at-
Appreciate it.
Dwayne Knapp knows them bikes. They electric bikes, Dwayne.
We got a Florida kid arrested. Why don't Holster read
No,
that
let's
one?
go.
I was waiting.
I want to go back to this video
thing.
about the lap dancing, man.
We can't get to it.
Wait, what
Calm
happened to the
yourself
one I
down.
was going on San Francisco?
That's we just watched the video.
I couldn't see.
They caught the guy.
That's what the article said, but
You know, they caught the guy.
I was like, I'm like
caught-
Box. My shit's about to die. I gotta hurry up and read it.
They caught. Well, if y'all stay off Pornhub before y'all get here, the damn thing wouldn't be so
Sorry,
bad.
we're single. We can do that.
All right, Holster, go ahead with the Florida kid.
Dwayne knows about electric bikes.
Is he
Dwayne
on
Knapp?
here?
Dwayne?
Dwayne Knapp.
Dwayne Knapp's on
Dwayne
there.
Knapp.
Oh, there he is, right there. I didn't
Dwayne
even
Knapp.
see him. What's up, Dwayne? I like old Dwayne. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
I don't care what people say
Me
about him.
neither. I don't even care what you say about him.
There we go. I got a picture. Y'all let Holstera talk.
Did you know that Holstera is going to give us an article here in just a second?
Florida student, 10 years old, arrested over school shooting threat. Cape Coral, Florida, which is a uppity white neighborhood. A 5th grade student was arrested Saturday for allegedly making a threat towards his Florida elementary school in the wake of last week's mass shooting in Texas. The Lee County Sheriff's Office shared video of the deputies taking a 10-year-old Daniel Marquez into custody over the weekend. The department said Marquez faces a charge of making written threats.
Been drinking deuce juice.
He has.
Threats to conduct a mass shooting after he sent a text message about a planned shooting at Patriot Elementary in Lee County.
Well, he wasn't being very patriotic.
Zero tolerance.
This is a little kid up here, unfortunately. I know why he was probably doing it. He was upset because
He had a test.
he's a nondescript. I mean, look at his face. I mean, if you look like that.
You blurred his face out? They didn't in the media story.
Well, the story I did, they blurred his face out. But yeah, this kid here probably just they don't get it. They don't realize what he just did.
No, I mean, how many times do, like, little kids, if they're fighting, really getting into it, like Lexi and Ronnie, and they look at, each other and go, I'm going to kill you. You're like, no, they're not actually like that. They're just really pissed off, and they don't know what else to say.
This kid's going to find out. I'm sure he'll be expelled permanently.
Well, they're going to use him as an example.
Oh, yeah.
I'll probably let him go to school in Pasco County, though.
Did y'all see somebody's going to hell?
Well,
Well,
did
yeah,
you
probably
know?
so.
Did you know that the hashtag symbol is actually technically an octothorpe?
Actually, it's the number serial.
It's actually the pound
The
sign.
pound sign.
It's actually pound sign. That way, when they put up hashtag me too, it actually says pound,
Pound
me.
me.
Well, I
too,
see.
yeah.
Pound me too.
I don't even know what word you just used there.
It says octothorpe.
How'd you even pronounce?
How'd you figure out how to pronounce
You're
that?
hooked on phonics, wasn't you?
I've been studying it. I've been
Hooked on
studying
phonics.
it. I study that along with when I read the articles. When
But that was a first. Look, he
pre-read the
the
shit.
first time he pre-read them first time, and you want a gold star? He wants a gold star. This next one, people are going to hell for stealing from the church. You don't forget you got headphones on. You're about to hang yourself there.
he's going to look up some fun facts.
He's going PP, I think. He's
A good
47
test
years old now, and
his
he's got
bladder's
a
failing.
weak bladder. Yeah, it's going out. A $2 million relic was stolen, and they beheaded an angel. You gotta be some fucked up people. It's in Brooklyn, New York, which don't surprise me because it was in New York. I have some pictures. Let me put them up. Here we go. This is on the tabernacle. That the gold thing is what they stole. This is what they broke out of it, and this is the angel that they decided to behead. Yeah, that's why he said that's why Freebird's batteries died reading the dictionary all day.
Who said that? I can't see that.
He said you sound like Roy D. Mercer. It says
I'll take it. Roger Mercer's good.
few Hail Marys is not going to absolve these sins. Police say someone busted into the altar at a New York City church and stole the gold relic. That over there, with is worth $2 million.
It's fitting to be a lot of chunks of.
And they
gold
removed
melted
the
down.
head from a statue of an angel. The incident happened between 6:30 p.m. Thursday and 4 p.m. Saturday. So nobody was in this church for a while. At St. Augustine's Roman Catholic Church, known as the Notre Dame of Brooklyn's Park Slope neighborhood. The church was closed for construction. That's why, okay, at least it explains that. They were closed for construction at the time. You think they would have took that out of there while they were, I bet you, I probably wasn't a construction worker. Cameras recording from the church security system they stole the fucking security system. They stole the cameras too.
Well, at least they ain't stupid.
Yeah. It's like, yep. Stealing the cameras too. The Diocese of Brooklyn called it a brazen crime of disrespect and hate. The diocese said the thief or thieves cut through a metal protective casing and made off with the tabernacle dating back to the church's opening in the 1890s. The tabernacle, a box containing Holy Communion items, was made of 18-karat gold and decorated with jewels. Police in the diocese said it's valued at about $2 million. They said it is irreplaceable because of its historical and artistic value, which, I mean, if it was made that long ago, it is.
Get your address. I'll 3D print them one.
I don't. It was
Spray painted gold. It'll look the same.
Restored in 1952 and 2000. It's described as a masterpiece and one of the most expensive tabernacles in the country, guarded by its own security system, which did not work, which involves an electrically operated. This is.
The angel had info in the front.
Yeah, it said had its own security system, which involves an electronically operated burglar-proof safe. Would get my money back because they lied. And a 1-inch thick steel plates that completely enclosed the tabernacle.
Is that what that is on the right? Is that what they cut through?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Literally.
So I'm willing to bet that they need to start looking at construction workers that were working there.
Yeah, dude,
That wasn't a homeless guy.
No, that wasn't Hoppy Sack or nothing like that went and did it. And the statue flanking the tabernacle were decapitated for looking at the burglars while they were doing it and destroyed the dice. He said a safe in the sacristy where priests prepare for mass was also cut into, but nothing was inside of there. The Holy Eucharist, bread consecrated as the body of Christ, was taken from the tabernacle and thrown on the altar. It is devastating. So anyway, it says
they didn't eat all of the skin of Jesus and drink his blood.
They must have had some JFK shit inside this thing.
I think they might want to call Tom Cruise. He might have, because he had to come down in the rope thing. Burglar proof. They stole the security system.
Obviously, it's housed. I mean, obviously they know where it's housed.
Aaron said that angel had info on the Clintons. It might have. Dwayne said it must not have a camera system like Jubilee. No, they stole the camera system along with the.
So that right there is a giveaway, because 99% of big time security systems like that, it's not just sitting on a shelf.
Yeah, it must have been like an old system where they were still using VHS tapes, or the recorder was there with it. It wasn't stored on the cloud somewhere. But
VHS. What the hell is that?
This you have to Google it.
That's the big things that you stick a quarter in and rewind it.
But yeah, they stole from the church. They beheaded an angel. I mean, that's some messed up ass people right there. I'm sorry.
Well, obviously they were thieves and atheists.
Yes, they are. They are.
I would at least left the fiver in the offering plate.
I mean,
You talked 40 minutes on that article. Normally, when I have an article, you play the video and it's over in like.
Well, this next one has a video, and I
want it then. I need it.
Well, I will hold off on it since the box ain't back yet. And I think he probably wants to see this. He just I don't know where he went.
He's touching himself.
He must be. He's charging it. He's worried about his damn phone.
I don't know. It ain't here.
Oh my God! We'll skip that one, and if he don't come back in enough time, we will send him.
Oh, I thought it was a male officer.
I got to know which one we on.
We're gonna go to the man. I got pictures. I'll let you do it. This is it. Here we go. I'm gonna need this right here. Hold on.
Man. Oh, tried to rape the guard dog.
Yes, I'm gonna need this right here.
Oh, got it. Yep.
Here.
If I'd have known, I'd have brought my rap whistle.
How's that?
Damn, this is in Baton Rouge?
Yes, this was in Baton Rouge because Louisiana is lit.
It was a Florida man on vacation.
These are the pictures of him. This man.
The dog is supposed to be guarding shit. He's fucking freaking out.
This man here, I don't know who he looks like or whatever, but I hope that's they're blocking out his butt crack, and that's not shit. And but he, go ahead and read it. He tried to fuck that poor dog.
Well, you just hit the storyline. I mean, man tried to rape guard dogs after breaking into Baton Rouge business. I guess the police are looking for a man who forced his way onto a business's property and tried to sexually abuse 2 dogs.
That fucking dog up there
look,
running
they know
away.
who it
Look
is.
at his mouth open.
They know who
help.
it is. It's Rage Hewitt, 28. Was seen on surveillance footage dated on May 20th, removing boards from a wooden fence at a property on Cedar Crest. Once he got past the fence, he must have been watering at the mouth when he saw the 2 dogs.
I think they were
I think
twerking.
I
I think
added that.
them dogs were twerking.
They
were making a rap video. It was called Harry Doggity Dog.
Well, apparently he was removing his clothes and chasing around the 2 guard dogs while fondling himself.
I don't know what kind of guard dogs they
I don't
have.
know how you get aroused. Like you're like, yeah, I'm gonna fondle myself and fuck this dog.
Look at that hairy dog ass right there.
Yeah, it's
Come
not,
here, Felicia.
I'm sorry, but these guard dogs.
They're not much of guard dogs. I mean, they have
running
to.
away from him. Then again, if you pulled
Well,
the pecker out and started chasing
that
me, I'd
dog's
fucking
like-
run
if they
away
would have
too.
jumped on his dick, I
That would have been
guarantee you.
hilarious. But that dog's like, fuck that. This dude chasing me with his dick out.
Oh God.
Oh, he hasn't.
Now
been,
their damn dogs need
apparently,
therapy dogs.
he's been identified, but he hasn't been found.
Did they check the doghouse?
I tell you.
Jeez, these poor dogs.
God.
I mean, I would have to I'd have to get some different guard dogs because these poor dogs will never.
Well,
it's just-
they got PTSD now from being raped.
Jesus
so
Christ,
I
I
mean,
mean-
they're useless.
What kind of
I don't
sick
know what
ba-
you do when you have a raped dog.
This is my hot nut. This is my hot nut guy. I'm thinking right
Yeah.
here.
Winner.
Oh, yeah. That son of a bitch has got, hot nuts and
He's got-
dog nuts.
Yeah, he-
Dog
Hairy
nuts,
ass.
hot nuts.
He's got. Oh my God! I mean, look at that poor dog. That dog is running for fear for his life in that picture right now.
That dog is looking for a rape whistle.
Yeah. That dog right there is like, oh God! It's like I'm supposed to be chasing you. What's wrong?
I'm supposed to be
His tail's
chomping
on
on
his
your
front
ass,
side.
but
I mean, do you think he threw some steak out with some roofies on there?
I wonder if that dog looked into his eyes and said, "This motherfucker's crazy." That's why he was running.
The bumper jumper says that
I
dude.
guarantee you, that dog seen that some bitch was
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
The bumper jumper said that dude is at the animal shelter looking for a date.
That's some good shit right there.
I can't. When I first read this and sent this shit to the page, I know everybody was like, "Oh my God, that's terrible." And then, like when I was looking at the photos, I'm sorry, I just can't.
Dwayne's got a beard like that, but they've already identified this guy.
good
I
thing.
know Dwayne got a beard close to him.
Good thing they.
Oh, I know where the
identified
box
him.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's sitting there trying to use your Chuck Norris toilet paper.
Oh,
Don't
that's-
take shit off nobody.
Look,
Fucking
y'all-
single ply.
Just leave my toilet paper alone. Just because I stopped you when you were down here for trying to buy some Angel Soft shit to clog my pipes.
I would have pooped in a bucket.
I have not seen. I have not experienced what he's talking about.
Bring your own toilet paper. He does single ply.
Anyway, this
Now,
guy right here,
Melissa said you
this guy
got
right
one
here
ply.
is my hot nut so far. All right,
I'll read the next one or no?
yeah, we'll go to 2 women, and if he ain't back by them, we're just gonna have to go with the last one. He's gonna have to miss out.
He's probably in there getting directions.
I have no idea what he's doing in there. These 2 lovely ladies right here, who look like they've had some lip injections done.
Two women arrested after police find $500,000 worth of fentanyl pills in the car inside of a cup. Just Google 2 girls, 1 cup.
Do not Google that, people.
Oh no shit. Well, how y'all find this dumb shit?
Did you never look? Just Google 2 girls, 1 cup there for you.
I can imagine what it is. If y'all
It's
say
an oldie
don't
but a
go.
goodie. Somebody else has to read it.
I guess I'll read it.
Well,
since-
we was gonna let Box read it, but he's been incapacitated for a little while.
You all right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
We saved. I saved that one story. We're gonna do it. It'll maybe get a smile.
Yeah. If Holstera says do not Google something, you know it's fucked up.
Hey, 2 women were arrested after police found 500,000 fentanyl pills in the car. 2 Arizona women were arrested this week in a traffic stop turned into a drug bust. According to the Arizona Family, the incident reportedly took place at around 5:30 p.m. Monday on Interstate 10 near Casa Grande, a small city located, but it's called Grande, but it's a small
So that
city.
mean big house?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Grande means large. Vintage means 20.
Did you know Grande means large?
Approximately 50 miles away from Phoenix, officers say they pulled over a black SUV that was speeding and identified the driver as 31-year-old Martha Lopez, 30-year-old Tanya Luna Solis, and 2 children also identified as passengers. I don't know which one's which. They do look related, though. At some point during a traffic stop, officers discovered 500,000 fentanyl pills hidden in bottles that were labeled as collagen, which would be in their lips right there. Officers say they also found a firearm and a large amount of U.S. currency in the vehicle. Authorities say police canine helped uncover the contraband. Lopez and Salas were subsequently arrested and booked into the Pinal County Adult Detention Center. The Casa Grande PD says the 2 juveniles were placed in the Department of Child Safety's custody.
Holstera can't hardly contain himself
I don't
on the
know.
story.
The Solis mother, who asked not to be identified, spoke to Fox 10 about her daughter's arrest, saying, "My daughter was no good piece of shit slut," and she didn't say that, but that's what she should have said.
No, but you can read between the lines.
Yeah.
You're good at that.
That she has been spending a lot of time with Lopez and making frequent trips to Mexico. They probably going to have some cartel people looking for him. Why didn't she think about us and her children? I have a lot of things to tell her, the mother said. Why did you put us in this problem? You didn't have any need for this. She had everything that she needed. Obviously not. She needed another more lip injections. Lopez and Salas are now facing multiple charges, including possession, transportation, importation of narcotic drugs for sale, misconduct involving weapons, and child endangerment. The transport and sale of drugs in our community affects us all. Casa Grande Police Chief Mark McCory said in a statement, "It is hard to quantify the number of lives this investigation has saved, but I am sure we are making a difference. Our officers are combating this issue daily, and I commend their efforts, especially knowing our K9, who was recently bitten by a rattlesnake, is already back in full service." I wonder if they had him in desk duty.
That'd be fucked up if he was bitten by a rattlesnake and fucked by this dude. Jared said they wish they was in Washington.
Yeah, they would have just got a ticket and sent them about their business.
Well, yeah, when they said that it was help from the canine, all I could think of was the other dog that was getting chased.
That other dog
they
had
wouldn't
no
even have
backup.
they wouldn't even have to pull over in New Jersey. Fuck you! I'm taking my fentanyl with me.
That's what old boy should have done over here in Baton Rouge. Should have threw a rattlesnake up in the cage.
These 2 stupid guys. I guarantee you, 500,000. I wonder 500,000 fentanyl pills. I wonder how much money that equals up
Well, you
to.
know,
It can't be that much because I know my sister-in-law. Jesus, either way, if you can obtain fentanyl that easily.
But 500,000 of them. I mean, that's got even at $1. Even if it was only $1 pill, it's $500,000. That had to be a couple $1 million.
they use
that
that
Is it a pill?
Botox to their advantage.
They said
Or was it a
500,000 pills.
Okay.
They use their Botox to their advantage.
Did they? Well, it ain't gonna do them. Well, it might do them good in jail.
Well, I don't know about now, but that's how they got so many.
Well, this last story, this is about a lap dancing cop who's already gotten herself in trouble for lap dancing on her lieutenant, which we'll do that. And then we'll tell you what she's done to get herself brought back in the news. What's that?
Supposed to do that in private. She's trying to get that promotion.
No. Here we go. We saved this one for you.
A rookie NYPD cop who hit the headlines after giving a married
This is the wife of the lieutenant. She is not happy, as you can see. She's like, I'm going to whoop somebody's ass.
Lieutenant a lap dance at a holiday party.
She wants to whoop that ass right there because that's
No, all I seen was the chick running after the guy on the motorcycle and him falling off.
But this is the lap dancing cop.
Has offered a tearful apology to the man's wife. Vera Meculi, 26, has apologized to Melissa McGarry after giving her husband Lieutenant Nick McGarry a lap dance at Rory Dolan's bar in Yonkers on December 15th. Meculi also revealed she's been working from home.
Oh, she was working on promotion is what she was doing because she was like a rookie cop and he was a lieutenant.
Yeah, he doesn't
Since
look
the
angry.
No, he didn't. I think we could get a picture of it. Yeah, that face right there, I don't think he was upset about it.
He's upset his wife found out.
Gary a lap dance at Rory Dolan's bar in Yonkers on December 15th. Meculi also revealed she's been working from home since the story
How can you work
emerged
from
and
home
angrily
being a
told of
cop?
how she's felt judged over the incident, which she says has been fueled by misogyny.
That's new.
I want to
Fueled by
apologize
misogy-
the lieutenant's wife. You know, I am sorry. Truly
Rubber
I am.
Jumper says he's not mad at her. How do you work at home being a cop? How's that work? Do you just take like calls over the phone?
I guess dispatchers could do it from home.
I think she was a road cop.
Said in a video obtained by TMZ. I hope it didn't cause too much damage in the marriage, or
The only thing is damage is them blue balls you giving him right there.
Look where his hands are.
Oh yeah, he's
It's not like he's upset about it.
oh no, he's like, go girl, yeah, you gonna be my new favorite person on the show.
in your personal life. I know it's
Who
been
does
rough.
this in public?
The ones that
they're,
work
they're
from
in New
home.
York City.
That's
okay?
the ones that work from home. She got other skills.
But he's still. She's the cam girl. Anyway, he
OnlyFans.
he's a fucking New York lieutenant in public. Like, you just automatically have to assume if you're an officer in public, you're on somebody's camera. What the fuck?
Well, this is what you just kind of got the first thing
Continued.
for.
It wasn't meant to be like this. I really had no knowledge of your marriage. She claimed it was
Really?
supposed to be for STS and giggles, and that everyone
STS. What tells that her?
Something text, didn't
Well,
it?
she was saying something in giggles. I'm assuming she meant shits and
STS
giggles.
shit. Maybe I so. I mean,
Maybe it's sex?
or were they trying to say STD?
No.
had been having drinks, but it has led to embarrassment. The cop is now working from home this week.
For
There's a
whole
lot
week.
of judgment and shame that shouldn't be there, even though there's a lot of support.
I wonder if he went.
Meculi
I wonder if he,
There's a lot of support. Looks like he was supporting her pretty good right there.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going by her house to check on her.
Yeah, just doing a welfare check.
also said that the mile of area that her precinct patrols made her worry that people will recognize her and go, "Oh, that's the girl."
It's like, hey, can you bend over a second? Oh, I know you.
She gave the lap dance. My work self, and the off-duty are two different people.
My work feels different. My OnlyFans account is just not what I do at work at all. Y'all remember the OnlyFans? They had an OnlyFans cop not too long ago that ended up quitting because he was making a lot on OnlyFans.
You know, I kind of have a issue with this because it's a two-way street. Have you noticed that firemen can have a whole ass calendar where they're half-ass naked and people buy it? If a attractive female police officer wears a bikini online and acts a little promiscuous, all of a sudden she's fired.
She didn't get fired for this.
Are you promoting your own calendar?
She did not get. She did not get fired. She didn't get fired. She didn't get fired for this. I think the main issue is this was her superior officer.
I can still patrol and police the streets like I used to and the way anyone
I'm real popular at the strip club.
Hell, I
can. I
wouldn't
feel
mind.
like I shouldn't be judged or anything of that sort.
I think this lady right here is judging you pretty good. This is the cop's wife. She's biting. Oh yeah, I'm about to whoop somebody's ass.
Because of a lap dance off duty, not in uniform. She also claimed she was judged harsher because she was a woman and not a man, and that
Well, been a little bit different if a man was giving him a lap dance.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
it's
I
just-
thought it was somebody just fucking with their buddy.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was going to be some supermodel hooker.
Oh shit. It was a pretty good lap dance.
her rookie status also played a role. She claimed that if she was a man, it would have been more of a joking matter and remained.
Well, I guess so, because you'd have probably been get your dick off of my leg, rookie.
In house. Footage from the event showed Mekuli grinding her backside on McGarry's lap as he sits in a chair and holds onto her thighs. In another video, the rookie cop turns around to face McGarry and straddles the 40.
Why are they blurring her face out now? It's not like we haven't seen it. It's like, oh shit, we forgot to do it in the other picture. Just blur it out now.
4th Precinct commander as he grabs her by the waist. In the video, Mekuli appears carefree as she throws her hands in the air and dances on her superior to cheers from the crowd. One onlooker, meanwhile, yelled, "Oh my God," and another appeared to hand the lieutenant a wad of cash. In a different scene, she grinds on a different man, who is bent over and facing the floor. NYPD brass wasted no time in disciplining McGarry, who has been with the NYPD since 2010. He was reportedly reassigned to serve in Transit District 12.
Oh, shit.
They made him a transit cop. God. Poor guy. He's on the subway, yeah.
In the Bronx after the tawdry video surfaced. An unnamed source told the New York Post in the aftermath that he knows he F up.
You think?
Why didn't she get transferred? She's the one that had her twat all up on him and shit.
Right, so they're out at a bar.
Because he should have known better because he's a lieutenant.
Well, so
who turned this in? I mean, it's some obvious.
I'm sure it was probably
This shit probably hit TMZ.
Some dyke-looking bitch from the NYPD.
Or some guy that wanted to lap dance and get it.
Didn't you?
Messing with your subordinate is a no-no on the job, the source said.
Well, you wasn't on the job, actually, at the time.
Adding that the rookie cop doesn't know any better because...
Oh, she don't know any better. Oh, so we can play the whole I'm stupid. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
she
but
just
he's
came
bumped
on the
and he's
job.
never getting promoted again.
Oh, no, he's done. He's going to be riding the subway the rest of his career.
I can't even tell you how many times they tell incoming supervisors that, he said, noting, it sets a bad precedent. Following the news of Mekuli's raunchy encounter with her boss, her father.
Her father? What did she do to her father?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I guess it just cut or something. I don't know. But, yeah, but the rest of the story.
Fuck their job. I don't really care what they did for a living. Could you imagine? I wanted to be the fly on the wall when he's sitting there watching TV and it pops up on the news that a police officer is getting ground on and the wife is watching right next to him.
Yeah, they're watching the 10 o'clock news. And
I want to be a fly on that wall.
Well, my thing is the only reason I brought this up since it was older is because guess what? Lap dance cop is in trouble again.
Uh-oh.
The New York Police Department officer infamous for giving her boss a lap dance at the precinct's holiday. It was at the precinct's holiday party. Has been suspended without pay after she went off on a New Jersey state trooper about her brother-in-law's drunk driving arrest. He should have not pulled over. He should have just kept going. Because they couldn't have chased him. The incident occurred on May 8th when NYPD officer Vera McCulley, however you say it, barged into the New Jersey State Police Barracks in Tatawana, New Jersey at 2 a.m. smelling of alcohol and wearing nothing but a thong and stripper heels. Officers, her brother-in-law had been arrested after troopers saw him urinating on the side of the highway in New York. It's against the law to pee on the side of the road.
Well, they worried about that shit, and they got every other fucking thing happening. And they worried about somebody
taking a piss. Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe his dick pointed at the road. I don't know. The NYPD Internal Affairs Bureau reported on the incident. Said that the officer, the lap dance chick, who was in bare feet and wearing a dress. At least she was wearing a dress. Identified herself as an NYPD officer and demanded to know why her brother-in-law had been arrested. She demanded to speak to one of the troopers who had made the arrest, the New York Post reported. A state police staff sergeant told her that he had procedures to follow and she could not talk to the troopers who had made the arrest, according to the Internal Affairs report.
So she said, do you want a lap dance?
Yeah, can I grind my pelvis on your penis and make this better? He stated, no, you may not.
The last guy did that, got demoted.
She then started filming herself. No, she started filming the staff sergeant and informed him, you guys are talking out of your ass. No, you were, well, she was rubbing your ass on people. None of this was done correctly, according to the Eternals Affair. The report said the entire exchange had been recorded on their body cams. They asked if anyone in the officers' group wanted to file a formal complaint, but they opted out. Regardless of the incident was reported, New Jersey State Police Office of Professional Standards that the office determined that the troopers had followed procedures by the New York Post. And I guess he should have just took off running and they wouldn't be able to stop him. Anyway, she has been alleged for misconduct, was launched, and she's in trouble and she's suspended without pay. But don't worry about her if she does lose her job as a NYPD officer. She could be working at the strip club and have an OnlyFans page.
So, okay, I got me and you were actually talking about this earlier on the cell phone, and I'll ask every one of you: if you work for a department and you have a supervisor that everybody likes, he's just the cop's cop. He always has your back. You always work well together. And then you have a new person that either rats him out or gets him fired. That person usually doesn't last too long in that career field.
What's the question?
No,
yeah, you said you were going to ask a question.
Yeah.
You just kind of you were making like a statement, and then you didn't ask.
He
a
thinks
question.
we got ESPN over here.
I mean, I don't know.
Fucking forget it.
What the hell did you?
Did you know that Holstera comes up with weird shit?
Did you know that Holstera? Don't know what the question is.
Did you know McDonald's once created bubblegum flavored broccoli?
Yeah, I did. That's just disgusting sounding. It's like douche cheese.
Or McPossum.
McPossums, yeah.
Dude, when are they coming back?
In the fall.
Every fucking Wednesday I get
in
hungry.
In the fall.
I don't know. That's my dad loves it. Damn McRibs.
Why don't you just go on and go over there to Costco or something and go buy you a big box of them? They sell them over there.
It ain't the same.
What the fuck is a Costco?
It ain't the same.
It's like a Sam's Club.
One of them big box stores.
It ain't the same as ordering at the window and getting it.
But you know what they have out right now though, right?
Onions and pickles and throw a little sweet baby Ray's on it. And you never know.
Cotton candy grapes.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They're delicious.
Did you know grapes will actually catch on fire in a microwave?
How would you find that out? Why would the fuck you microwave grapes?
That's what I read.
Oh, grapes. Yes,
grapes. That's what you said. Grapes. Yeah. I just added to it.
I thought he said grease.
No, grapes.
Aaron says Costco is a bougie Sam's Club. Yeah, that's like Walmart. It's like the Target of clubs, of big box clubs. All right, everybody, that's gonna wrap us up for this evening.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
What?
Hot nuts.
I'm glad y'all taught me
hot
again.
Nuts.
Everybody needs to vote on the hot nuts.
It's the dude fucking the dog.
It's the dog fucker.
Dog fucker.
I miss.
The dog chase.
I wasn't in here.
There was a guy from Baton Rouge chasing two guard dogs.
The dude tried
to
tried to rape the guard dogs in Baton Rouge.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, the dude. He was like, and they got pictures of him like running around naked chasing the dogs, and it's
the dog's running for his life.
Hot nuts.
Yeah, he's definitely that dog. Yeah, dog.
They got him on surveillance.
Oh,
he was running and fondling himself trying to catch the dog. And that was a little like Belgians or German Shepherds, but obviously
peanut butter, man. Use peanut butter.
Dog fucker.
Obviously, one of the dogs had the most fearful look on his life while he was running.
Look right here. Can you see the screen? Look at him. Oh, jeez. Look, yeah, he's look at that poor dog. That dog's screaming help. Look at his face right there. You see that dog's face? That dog screaming out. This dude is a dog fucker.
Look, that dog's like, wait a minute.
From Pasco County?
He's from Baton Rouge, obviously. But look at that dog. That poor dog right there is like hauling ass for its life right there.
He's like, you ain't getting me.
That poor little dog. All right. It looks like the dog fucker is going to.
Whoa, we didn't.
Jesus Christ. Put some pants on.
What do you think this is, a Zoom meeting?
God.
I am wearing pants.
The hell? You think he works for CNN or something?
I'm wearing shorts.
God, I'm scarred.
Is this work attire?
Yeah. If I turn my green screen off, you'd see all my 3D printers.
The dog fucker one. So that's we definitely got a dog fucker.
I guarantee you, they better not have no clown up in this motherfucker.
You're a stupid dumbass.
yeah, I mean, if you're trying to, I don't know, we're just clowning around a little bit with the dog, but yeah, I mean, if somebody knows where it's at, they need to. Aaron wants to know where them yogurt pants are. She said those you got them shorty shorts, 70 shorts on from like Porky's.
You know, I should say that I'm gonna wear my yogurt britches, y'all.
Yeah, I thought he had some Motorcop Chronicle yoga
He
pants.
does, and he wears them like.
You know what I need? Is some motor boots
With the yoga pants?
with the yoga pants.
I know somebody probably get you some, or borrow, or lend you.
We hadn't received any money yet on the for the fundraiser of you getting your nipples pierced.
Thank God.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I already got them pierced and then let it grow out.
What?
You let it grow out? What do you think? It's like pubic hair or something? I mean, your nipples don't grow out.
No, yeah, obviously mine does.
Got
That's
a little
why,
AK.
that's why the pasties don't stay on. My damn nipples keep pushing the pasties off.
That's the hair.
His nipples grew out like he's got to go get them trimmed
Like
once
the
a month
freaking
or
Empire
something.
State Building up here on his chest. See if we can get him to come
Jesus.
That's why I wore this heavy duty cotton shirt.
Everybody, we appreciate everybody coming, listening.
Love every
We'll
one
be
of you
back.
guys.
We will be back next Wednesday live. I'll be putting something out. I'll be putting something out this weekend. I'm not sure. Got some ideas. I got to call and talk to somebody. So hopefully that works out. We'll see. If not, something will be put out. Y'all know that.
Go give us some 5-star reviews.
Share it. Talk to your friends and give us a review. And until next week, y'all be safe.
Peace.
Peace
Thanks for all the
out.
birthday wishes. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. And remember to smile, because Iceman could always be behind you. We're out.
What happened?